Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Before I start my presentation today, first let me to introduce my team. I'm Sofia Proboding Tias, and my partner is Professor Madia. We are from Department of Mathematics, Institut Teknologi 10 November Surabaya. In this opportunity, we would like to present our research, linear quadratic Gaussian for stability control of single payload overhead crane system. This is the outline that will be discussed in this presentation. There are introduction and then modeling of overhead crane system, linear quadratic Gaussian, result and discussion, and the last is conclusion. We start from introduction. Crane is a tool used to transport heavy payload or hazardous materials from one place to another in industries such as factories, construction, marine industry, and port location. One type of crane is overhead crane. This type of crane often operates in Cartesian space, where the trolley moves along a bridge and the motion of the bridge are perpendicular to that of the trolley. Problem in crane system involve the ability to reduce the swing angle of payload and move it to the desired position with rapid crane movement. However, fast transportation of heavy payload cause excessive oscillation that threaten the safety of operation. On the other hand, the low operating speed cause a decrease in operating efficiency. So, in order to successfully move the payload to the desired position quickly and precisely, crane position must be controlled in such a way that the swing angle of payload can be minimized. Several control methods have been implemented on the crane system. Dankade et al., Chakan and Onen, Singh and Agrawal implemented some control method to control gantry crane system. They use model predictive control, proportional derivative, and fractional model predictive control. In 2017, Onen and Chakan applied kinetic algorithm based on linear quadratic regulator to control overhead crane system. In this paper, the linear quadratic Gaussian method was chosen to be applied to a single payload overhead crane system. In LQG control, we can use only few measurement data and also can edit disturbance to the system and noise at the output to represent assumption and system uncertainties that cannot be modeled. The LQG design will be used to control position of the trolley and swing angle of payload so that the overhead crane system is stable when operating with a minimal swing angle. This figure shows the coordinate of an overhead crane system with a single payload. In here, X is trolley position and theta is swing angle of payload. Basically, the swing angle theta is inherently a type of pendulum motion. By applying the Lagrangian equation, the overhead crane system model with respect to x and theta is obtained as follows. And then the nonlinear model converted into first-order differential equation and then linearized. In the state space form, it can be written as follows. In here, we can only measure the trolley position and the swing angle of payload. The parameter value used for the simulation refer to the research conducted by Onen and Chakan, which can be seen in table 1. We move to linear quadratic regulator. LQR is an optimal control which assumes that all states of the system can be measured and can be used in feedback. This is the result of regulator gain design. And for Kalman filter is an optimal linear quadratic estimator that minimizes the mean square error between the estimation value and real value. This is the result of Kalman-Kane design. And the full-state feedback LQR is combined with the full-state estimator Kalman filter to produce a linear quadratic Gaussian control. And in here, we get feedback control output like this. These figures show the comparison of system time response between LQG with disturbance 10 power minus 3 and LQR. The value of system disturbance here represent the amount of wind energy that affect the overhead crane system when operates. The result of the LQG control implementation so that after reach the reference point, the swing angle of pellet still oscillates with an amplitude range of 10 power minus 3 until 1.6 multiplied by 10 power minus 2 radian. Table 2 show comparison of simulation result between LQG and LQR for maximum swing angle that can occur on the system. LQG control with the disturbance value 10 power minus 3 has better performance than the disturbance value 10 power minus 2. The comparison with the LQR control showed that the LQR produced a better response than the LQG strategy for swing angle amplitude. And table 3 show LQG simulation result with variation of disturbance. The greater disturbance the given on the system cause the maximum swing angle, or in here denoted by theta maximum, that occur bigger. This is because the system with larger disturbance will be more dynamic. So, the result of LQG control performance is lower than the system with a smaller disturbance. In table 4 is LQG simulation result with variation mass of pellet. In here, the mass of pellet also has a significant effect on the system response, where with a larger mass of pellet, the oscillation that occur will decrease, cause a smaller swing angle. In conclusion, LQR produce a better response than the LQG strategy for swing angle amplitude. In implementation, LQG is wider and cheaper than LQR. LQG control works quite well by reducing the amount of state measurement data from the system model. The value of the system disturbance and the mass of pellet have a significant effect on the maximum swing angle of pellet that can occur. The selection value of system disturbance 10 power minus 3 caused LQG to give satisfactory results. This is the reference used in our research. Thank you so much for your attention. And now we move to Q&A session.